Honorable Minister for Commerce, Industry and Civil Aviation, Shri Suresh Prabhu. Honorable Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Law and Justice, Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad, we thank. Honorable Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs, Shri Hardeep Puri. Honorable Minister for Communications and Railways, Shri Manoj Sinha. And Srimati Aruna Sundarajan, Chairperson of the Telecom Commission, and our dear Secretary, Ministry of Communications, dear colleagues and friends. On behalf of the Vodafone Group, I welcome and thank the organizers for the opportunity to participate in the Congress and in this panel. This is for us the first public event that we have attended in India since the completion of our landmark merger with Idea, the Vodafone Idea merger. And it is our opportunity to thank government and regulators for approving this transaction. We are a serious and committed investor in India and have been over several years investing about 250,000 crore rupees in the last 10 years and over 17,000 crore rupees in the last 4 years alone. We are indeed, as was mentioned earlier, the largest FDI investor in this country through our investments, first of all in Vodafone Idea, also in the second largest mobile communications radio tower company in the world outside China, and the shared service center in India is also a base from which we provide services to our operations across the world. We believe that with this merger, Vodafone Idea is stronger together, progressing well towards its integration, and certainly better placed to compete and provide valued products and services to hundreds of millions of Indians. We consider that from a global perspective, the market has now consolidated into a sensible number of operators, similar to many major telecom markets around the world. And we believe that this can be the right structure for India. Thus, sustaining and nurturing this number of operators is vital to drive India's wished future digital growth. Businesses around the world are indeed focused on how they can capture the significant potential that tomorrow's technology, which is highlighted in the sessions today, that this technology will bring. One thing is common in every country. Telecoms is the sector that underpins all others and enables them to participate and prosper in what we would like to call the gigabit society. So it is vitally important that every country's regulatory environment seeks to help our sector to provide the sustainable connectivity on which this can be achieved for the greater economic good. Vodafone therefore welcomes Prime Minister Modi's vision, first of all, and we support the government's bold new national digital communications policies. It advocates broadband connectivity, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and a light-touch, technology-friendly framework to propel innovation and bring in new technologies such as IoT, artificial intelligence, and potentially 5G. Globally, Vodafone Group is participating in the forefront of the development and operation of such technologies and services. And we are committed to supporting Vodafone Idea for it to be a key partner for digital transformation in India and in other countries, just as in other countries where we operate. However, as has been widely documented and commented in media, the Indian telecommunications sector is currently facing several challenges and is indeed under considerable financial stress. The government's forward-looking, realistic and pragmatic policy, the NDCP, recognizes this state of affairs. We are confident and trustful that this government will ensure swift execution of the recommendations of the NDCP in order to boost investment confidence and indeed propel digital India. India has the potential to fast-track its economy, supported by a thriving telecoms industry. But each rupee can only be spent once. So a new balance must today be struck between fiscal requirements and the need to enable investment to support this economic development. Any regulation must imperatively adopt this approach in order to oversee consumer pricing, encourage investment, and nurture sustainable competition. Therefore, we are and remain, as Vodafone Group and as partners with the Aditya Group in the shareholding of Vodafone Idea, we are fully committed to working together with all stakeholders, government, regulators, our fellow operators, investors, and the citizens at large on the speedy implementation of the NDCP framework and the reforms that it entails. This will ensure that this sector has the financial strength and health to achieve the 2022 targets in order to secure for India the prominent place that it obviously deserves in the gigabit economy of the future. Thank you very much.